I grew up in the Bay Area, went to school here, managed to get a job in tech. I was at a company that did really well, and so a while back I was able to stop working, and now I've been flying. That's kind of what I do now. So I fly a lot. Bought an airplane, and I fly a lot.
Redouble Tower, Angel Flight 6968, 31 run up at Alpha.
Angel Flight 6968, Redouble Tower, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 3 on left, 6968, thank you.
I live what I would call out in the country. It's 2.5 hours from Yosemite. It's 2.5 hours from just about anything of interest. It's a lovely place to bring up a child. It's quiet. Unfortunately, in my case, first fighting cancer and then later on with other things, I needed to be near a large medical facility. 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, perfect. But the closest one really to here was Stanford. Every week, I would drive myself. It would take me 3 hours. Then there'd be the appointment. And then coming back, my hands, I would notice, were just gripping the wheel. By the time I would pull into the garage, I was so exhausted after a while that I literally could not get out of bed. Four years ago, I was in a therapy group at Stanford. After one session, one of the women in the group was talking about how she got there every week through an organization of volunteers called Angel Flight West. Of course, I had never heard of them, but I called just cold.
People don't think of small airplanes when they're thinking how to get from point A to point B. But after cost, transportation to healthcare is the biggest barrier to accessing health. Last year, we flew over 5,000 total flights using a network of volunteer pilots that donate their time and their aircraft to fly folks from their home to the treatment and back.
Castle Tower, Angel Flight 6968.
Angel Flight 968, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I can carry stuff. I wouldn't want you to be burdened with all that weight. For Eileen to drive from her home under good conditions is a 2-hour drive. And if there's traffic, it might be most of the day. For me, that's a really easy flight. You know, it's the other side of the Central Valley, but like, who cares? That's like super quick in a little airplane. So yeah, left foot on that. And then right foot on that.
Chris and I just seem to hit it off. He's so giving and so friendly.
Almost like you've done that before.
You think? We'll usually talk on and off during the flight there. And then I just take an Uber to get me from Palo Alto Airport to my appointment. Have a good week. Thank you. Then coming back, it's so comfortable. And when the air is calm, you can't even tell you're moving really. Of course, we're close enough to be able to get a wonderful, wonderful bird's eye view of the terrain that we're flying over. And oh boy, when I see the various freeways, I'm thinking I would still be one of those cars. And I thank my lucky stars that I discovered Angel Flight.